Yo, yo, yo. What is up? And welcome back to another episode of the Yo, Yo, Yo podcast with Martin and Hooter.
What up, guys? Thank you for tuning in on this lovely, rainy Southern California evening. Because when you're listening, it's going to be evening and it's going to be raining.
And you're going to live in L.A.
And you live in L.A. It was sunny in Rhode Island, by the way.
And Dallas rains over here, bro.
And we're back to you with another hurricane coming to Florida. Hurricane Nicole. Tropical Storm Nicole is quickly forming into... Dude, Hurricane Nikki, bro. And I've never known a Nikki that doesn't cause chaos, bro. If I was Florida, I'd be shitting my pants over Hurricane Nikki. Every Nikki I know fucking was a crazy motherfucker, bro. Both guys and girls. Nikki boys and Nikki girls.
Nikki doesn't see no gender, bro. Nikki's
no.
Fuck.
Nikki's just crazy no matter how they identify. Nikki is fucking on fire, bro. We're joined today by the homie from Imagine That Workshop, because if you can't imagine it, he could fucking make it. Gabriel Garcia, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Thank you for having me.
Get in the mic, bro. Get in the mic. You're way back there, homie. Cómetelo, cabrón.
Ay, ¿cómo
No
estás?
te asustes.
Okay.
How the hell are you, man? It's been a minute since we said hello.
Yeah, man. It's been, I think, about a year. Last time I saw you, I think you guys did that comedy show in Long Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when I got you that vote for Hooters side.
Bro, when how many things have we not done?
How dare you?
The fucking Jucanza. What are you going to do?
How many things have we not done?
Dude, we had Poppy Patrol on deck.
To be fair, the most out of the mind ideas did happen. Like fucking Winazo Fest really
Winazo
did
Fest
happen.
went
So
down,
you know
yes.
what? Hey,
Yeah.
we're batting 500 here, I think.
But yeah, you were at the and I remember when you said it's been a year, and you said when you guys did Harvell's, it had been it's right after your mom had passed, and it was literally like within the month. And it was the first, and I went on stage, and I remember just talking about saints and my mom, and I was all over the place, and I was high and I was drunk, and you know what? It was awesome, and I had a saint and a candle on stage, bro, and that's why I remember. Shoot, that was the 28th because it was the day of San Judas and San Simon. San Simon is one of the Guari saints. when they pray to San Simon, they say, "Por favor, vos." Okay, shout out to San Simon. It was his day on the 28th.
You couldn't wait to say that.
I
shit.
just came right now.
Don't be like.
I swear to God. That's how Chiki lights candles right there. She goes, "Vos amén milagro." Vos sabés que lo que necesito. Oh my God. Anyway,
no.
the 28th was the last time I saw you over at Harvell's. And you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Making things.
Yeah, just making things happen.
You made a mirror for Golden Boy?
I did a couple of stuff for them. I did
Did you really?
Actually, I'm doing something for Golden Boy right now.
But a mirror?
Well, it's mirror acrylic. So it looks just like mirror.
So you could do lines right
I was gonna say for all his blow, dog. Shit, 12 rounds of blow.
All right, that contract just got canceled.
I was not involved in that.
That's hilarious. Dude, imagine getting your fucking account canceled with Golden Boy, bro.
Hey, motherfucker, you're saying, give me more cock mirrors. Cock mirrors. Oscar, don't choke, bro. Put water up your nose.
Bro, Bethel Vision has turned off the podcast by now, bro.
Oh man!
So it's the first annual
so
mirror.
I love how we make it sound like, okay. We try to go back after we fucking say the most outrageous shit. Okay. So back to what you're saying. The mirror. Go ahead.
So I actually did a couple of things in
Oh
wood.
my god, I'm fucking sweating.
Yeah,
Me
man.
too.
So I did those stuff for him. Then for Joel Diaz, is the one that I've been doing more stuff for. He's the co-coach for B-ball, the one that beat
nice.
Canelo.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he's the co-coach for them, and I'm actually doing the sign for the gym right now. So I should be
Sick.
hopefully get it done in the next 2 weeks.
Nice. Where's
Sorry,
our gym?
Coach. It's in Indio. Yeah, so
Bro, the fact that, you know, I remember we were talking about, oh, I got this machine and blah, 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 and yada, yada. And now you're over here doing things for Golden Boy. You're doing something for the election, right?
no,
Kamala Harris hired you.
not yet. If you guys need anything, just let me know.
Holy shit.
No, dude.
But shit picked up for you. It took off.
It really did. I mean, just pretty much just doing earrings. I was doing the wooden earring, just doing little things here and there, and then it just...
And it all changed when you came on the Yo-Yo
Pretty
podcast.
much, yep. That's what it is.
We prayed for you.
To the moon. Imagine that workshop to the moon, baby.
You know, like I was just telling
Did you buy
Martin-
Dogecoin?
I did, but
Did you know you did it, bro?
It's still sitting there.
How about Shiba?
No, I didn't buy Shiba.
That's where you fucked up.
No, you know what? No,
damn.
I bought Shiba. I didn't buy Doge. Actually, I bought some Shiba. Yeah, I bought like $500 of it. When it went up to like $9,000 of it, I sold a lot of it, and then I kept it. Right now, I still have like $1,000. So it was right at the wave.
$1,000 in Shiba is like 1,000,000 coins, bro.
It was like $500 that I bought. So
That's
yeah,
a
no.
fucking 10 years worth
To the moon, bro.
free play at Chuck E. Cheese, dog.
Hey, I made like
fuck.
almost $7,000. Already.
That's fucking
Like,
awesome.
That's great.
Pulled out and then
That's fucking great.
so pretty much I already made my money on that.
You know what? Fuck Elon Musk, bro. This is where you get the insider trading right here, bro. You don't need to go to the Senate.
No. Come on, man.
No, but so yeah, dude, I just started doing this. Just started playing with signage. People started asking for bigger things. So I was like, okay, well, let me see what I can do. Like some of the stuff is like I didn't even know how to do it, and they're like, okay, can you do this? And I'm like, sure, I could do it. Let me see. Google, YouTube is your friend. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. And taught myself how to do it.
Bro, you know what? YouTube has changed the game. If you can follow directions, you could make shit.
You can make anything.
I can't follow directions good because, dude, I tried to make cocido today from my girl fucking Cooking con Claudia.
Uh-huh.
You guys know Cooking con Claudia?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Dude, she's like this 20-year-old honey who wears a fucking, what's it called? A waist trainer while she cooks, dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's the best. And
Let me just cook in my thong.
So she's always
Dude, at the nudist resort, that's the only time anyone was wearing clothes was when they were cooking. You don't want to get burned on the grill, bro. So anyway, cooking with Claudia.
So
YouTube?
Yep.
Or TikTok?
Yeah, dude, she's my go-to, bro. Like every time I need to make something, I go to Cooking con Claudia.
Mexican?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Mexican food?
Mm-hmm.
Or does she vary? I would love to see like a Chinese person making burritos or some shit.
That's ballsy.
What? Mexican people make Chinese food? Seems only right. Aquí vamos a hacer un pinche kimchi. Tráeme el repollo.
Dude, kimchi. Also, Korean dish. Fucking couldn't be more racist, bro.
Why, dude?
Because
I said
all
Asian
Chinese
food.
shit. No, you said Chinese, bro.
Did I
You
say
said Chinese and then kimchi. So racist. Anyways, dude.
Okay,
So-
kimchi fried rice.
So racist.
I'm not racist, bro.
Cooking con Claudia, dude, I fucked it up. I made fucking beef stew, bro. I made
What do you mean?
gumbo.
You made pot roast.
got chunky enough that you couldn't.
What kind of meat did you
make pot roast.
You made pot roast, bro. You just didn't have a slow cooker.
Bro, I made pot roast today, dude. That's fucking hysterical.
What kind of meat did you use?
Dude, I fucking watched Cooking con la Hua Hua or whatever her name
What the
is.
fuck is that?
Some fucking old ass lady. And she said, necesitas carne de, en inglés se dice shank.
Shank. Shank. Shank you.
Bro, Meeks was watching it with me. We looked at each other after she said shunk, and we fucking died,
Who
bro.
was doing-
me and Meeks.
Meeks died too?
Yeah.
Oh, what a monster.
Because she read it, and she looked at me, and her eyes got all big, and she started cracking up. And she said shunk. Oh.
You should have said shank you. She'd still be laughing.
So I made fucking pot roast with shunk.
So what did you overcooked it? What happened?
You know what happened, dude? I put too much meat and not enough water.
Oh, dude.
It got chunky.
Yeah,
Got
dude.
super chunky.
Back in the day, poor people didn't have a lot of meat. That's what was so good, bro. There was more caldo, So the bone and the shank is good, and then you also get pieces of beef to put in there. When during the pandemic, when we went to downtown, me and Chiki thought the world was gonna end, and we bought fucking 10 pounds of beans and a bunch of shank, bro. We bought so much goddamn shank, bro. It was like $1 a shank. I felt like I was on Blood and Blood. I had so many shanks.
Bro, it looked like my dad and Chiki were gonna open a restaurant, dog, when they left this fucking
Bro,
place.
we had carne asada, bro. We bought 100 pounds of that
They look
shit.
like people who go get rice from the fields, dog, because they had a sack.
Probably not, bro. We were
No.
fucking.
He wasn't prepared, bro.
I think we're fucking. Hooter, we gotta get a freezer. you got room in your garage for a freezer, Hooter?
My dad wanted to put a freezer in Mateito's room, bro. Talking about we need freezers. They're running out.
We had this carne asada, bro, and we're like, oh, we gotta freeze it. It's a lot of carne asada, so we start packaging it. Okay, this one we're gonna label it. It's orange and soy sauce. This one is just salt. This one is lemon pepper. We made all kinds of flavors, bro, and then the fucking writing froze off. Well, what's this one? I don't know. And then even after we cook it, what could have been? I don't know. They all tasted the goddamn same, bro.
No, I bet you. Chiki fucking. All right, go get the orange one. It froze off. Oh, God damn it, Chiki. But, and then when they cooked it, whoa, this for sure wasn't the orange one, Chiki. God damn it. Poor Chiki's just running around the freezer, bro, looking for fucking orange slices, dog. Fucking monster.
So anyway, that's where we got the shank in downtown. And I don't know how much it is now, dude. Like, meat's gone through the roof. Turkey's 100% up, right? Or 75% more expensive.
Dude, everything's up. Like everything that I've tried
Everything
to.
but Sheba, bro.
That's right. Like, come on, Sheba. I still have like 100 million coins.
Oh my God.
Dude, bro, fucking, you won the Powerball, fucking Sheba, bro.
Hey, that thing's at what? Fucking 1.9.
Fucking
1.9,
The
dog.
drawing is right now. Right now it's happening. Did you buy a ticket?
Fuck yeah.
Every monkey bought a ticket. Every monkey bought a goddamn ticket. And when I say monkey, I'm not being racist.
Oh, there you go.
Well, todos los changuitos compraron laros. No, not lotto. Powerballs.
Everyone did.
Shunk.
Well, even the Mega Million, I think it's like 190 million.
Bro, it's
everybody's
like-
just shooting it like, oh, that's nothing.
I
Get
know.
the-
No. But what's crazy is, like, okay, nobody's won this fucking thing since April. And, like, everybody just keeps putting money. Oh, it went up another couple million. There's way more people buying the goddamn tickets, dude. I think every swinging dick in America is buying at least 10 of them, right?
When I went to buy it, there was a line.
Dude.
It was a line.
And then they're like, oh, yeah, we
Get
sold
up.
another million.
I'm like,
Meanwhile, they
"Bring
made
gas."
like
No, I'm
about
buying
fucking
tickets.
20 million and shit, you know? I don't know. But how do you not play?
Yeah.
How do you not play, dude? Greed is a motherfucker. People, if it's 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, you're not going to go out of your way to go buy a ticket. It's a lot of money.
1.9
But for some
billion?
reason, 1.9. Oh, you know what? That could change my life.
No. Maybe.
Chiki, go pick some numbers. Oh, my God. So you made cocido. This chick
They
taught
have
you.
a pack. They have a pack at Northgate.
Oh,
it was fucking $16 for all the beef you need. But of course, your boy bought 2.
Wait. Does it come with all the other stuff for the cocido too?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cocido pack.
No. It's just the beef, just the meat.
So you bought a shitload of beef.
Yeah.
Now, if they fucking made a cocido pack for 4,
On and popping.
bro, I'd buy it.
Doesn't the Costco have something like that with the vegetables and everything already in it? And the corn? I think I've seen it.
Oh, I don't
Like
Northgate. If anybody has it, it's Northgate.
Yeah, I see some stuff like that
Or
in
what's
Costco.
that big one? Priceless, costless. No. The
Food for less?
food for less.
Didn't they go out of business?
Did they go out of business?
Dude, like I think they closed down, didn't they?
I don't know.
My
I'm
bad,
just talking
Lola.
nonsense.
At Lucky, bro. At Lucky's, they fucking have it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, they had them in Market Basket.
Fucking
The
got.
thrifty.
Dude, I was right there buying chayote, dude. How do you pick chayote?
It's got to be soft, but not too soft.
A ver, déjame ver. Okay, yeah, that's
It's because it's a squash, right?
Is it?
Yeah. It's in the squash family.
I wouldn't know.
Dude, I was right there just squeezing all
Chayote.
of them.
Chiki, what do you call it? Chayote?
Shit, crunch the chayote numbers, G.
No, what is it? Whiskil.
Whiskil.
That, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, you see? You guys speak the same thing over here. It's like Salvi Guari.
Well, it's funny because my wife is the one that's Salvadorian.
Oh, you're not Salvadorian.
No, that's the funny
my
thing.
bad. Well, I'm a dick, bro.
Well, see, that's,
What's more of a dick is this fool said that's the funny thing, bro.
See, the funny thing is like we've been doing all the shows. So Jose, that I'm the comedian I'm helping, he's Salvadorian, and my wife is the one that's Salvadorian. So they always say like, "Oh yeah, you're Salvadorian by curtido." And I'm like,
And are you You're not. You're Mexican.
"Yeah, I'm straight up. I was born in Mexico."
What part of Mexico again?
Michoacan.
Oh, Michigan. That's right.
Uruapan, Michigan.
Uruapan, bro. The
Uruapan,
carnitas
dog.
capital of the
Yeah.
world, bro. I've been to Uruapan.
Dude,
I've been to Uruapan.
Dude, I've been to right there where the Rodilla del Diablo is, right
Yep.
there, bro. Bro, how superstitious are Mexicans that there's a goddamn indentation in the fucking mud right there, a rock, and then they said, well, the devil was here.
Yeah,
And then when he was running out, he tripped, and he made that fucking knee print in the fucking cement. Y ahí está la rodilla del diablo. And people like, oh, that's the rodilla. People take pictures on the guy. There's more people taking pictures on the rodilla del diablo than on the crucifixion site.
That's what Colin Kaepernick's taking the knee, bro.
That's what that was.
But yeah, that's
Oh, no shit.
it's just funny.
At the Parque Nacional, the national park, yeah.
That's-
With all the waterfalls. The Sararaqua is over there.
Yeah, Sararaqua. Yeah, you know the crazy thing about that place is just the whole place. I always tell people when I go, I'm like, this looks like it was a giant pyramid because there's pieces around it. It's just the way that it's built. It looks like a big pyramid. And
Well,
water flows through it.
In Uruapan, there's ruins. There.
Yeah.
There's Toltec ruins.
Yep.
Pre-Columbian.
Mm-hmm. And they're still having they don't have
They haven't
enough
unearthed it.
No, they don't have enough funding to unearth
There's
them.
no money to no. Hey man, hey, you fucking
You can see the tip. Only
homie.
the tip.
That's so crazy. If you want pyramids, go to Mexico City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucks, we're not gonna have none in Michoacan.
Nope.
We only have money for the cocaine exports. So your old lady's Salvi.
Salvadorian, yep.
Yeah.
She's half Salvadorian, half Mexican. My suegro's from Michoacan too.
God.
Which is crazy.
So she's a halfer.
Yeah. She's a half breeder.
So fucking
Her dad is from Michoacan?
Yeah.
What part?
It's from oh my god. It's not Morelia, it's between Morelia and ¿cómo se llama? En Uruapan. Oh, ¿cómo se?
Pátzcuaro.
No, it's not Pátzcuaro. It's like a little town, but Pátzcuaro is, Pátzcuaro is where they actually got most of the shots for the movie Coco to make.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
They did it in their Pátzcuaro in Morelia.
Oh, no shit.
That's why if you see how the houses are built and everything they did on Coco, it was from there. I think the old lady was in Michoacan too.
Pátzcuaro is where you take the boat out to that thing in the middle of the water, the Janitzio.
Janitzio.
And you got those, there's still Indians there.
I think so. There's indigenous still.
Yeah,
There's still a
they're
dialect.
indigenous, my bad. And they speak the thing, right?
Dialect.
They sound Chinese. No, seriously, the inflection
So
of the language.
racist,
No, bro.
No,
Oh,
it's It's true.
It goes
They
up and
do.
down, up and down, up and down. Seriously, dude. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Dude.
Yeah. There's
First calls them Indians.
Chinese Indians.
Fucking Yoshiro.
Hey, listen. I'm just telling you what they sound like. My teacher, my Mexican American Studies teacher, said the same thing. So I'm just, I'm repeating what I learned at Harbor College, bro.
Jiquilpan. That's where he's from.
From where?
Jiquilpan.
Jiquilpa.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
one.
which is crazy because he is from Jiquilpan. The people from Golden Boy, the Joel Diaz and Antonio Diaz, the ones they're from Jiquilpan.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like they were saying, oh yeah, they know the family because my suegro's last name is Ceja. And they're like, oh yeah, we know the Cejas, and it's crazy. Like, oh, my grandma was. So it was just, I was just talking to them the other day because I had lunch with one of them because I was talking about the sign we're doing, and it was just crazy how.
So is your wife how you met Jose V?
Well, I guess to an extent because she does the she's Salvadorian and content. The way that I actually met him was pretty funny. Then
Jose, right?
Yeah, Jose. That's his.
Yeah.
So he has on TikTok during the pandemic. He started doing sketches, and it was funny. My wife showed me like, like he just had a sketch. He just goes to Walmart. He's like, vamos a Walmart. Mira lo que tiene. And they start saying words like how his dad will say when he was in there, and it's just funny. So I met him like that and started following him. And then, I do the signage and I'll be like, well, look, I make signage, you need something. And just started talking to him just like everybody else that I ever meet. And then, so I made a small sign for him and then he came to pick it up.
So what's up, family?
Yeah. Hey. So he, so like after that, we just started working together. Like I made a bigger sign for him for the stages. It was, after that, we just started working together pretty much.
That's awesome, bro.
Dude, that's great, bro. That's fucking great.
You're a fucking animal. Everybody's like, what's so funny about that? He started working with a Selby.
What's up, my wife's family, bro?
So now and then you guys did some stuff in like the backyard because he used to do back in the day, way back in the day. He was in the mix for early on.
Yeah.
And then you said he took some time off because he had a family.
Yeah, he has 3 kids now. So
Wow.
he was doing the backyard comedy show.
How old is he, bro?
I think he's 42, 43.
3 kids. How old are his kids?
I think the oldest one, I believe, is 7.
Oh, wow.
7 or 8. So yeah, it's a girl, and then he has a little boy, and then he just had a little girl during the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pandemic babies. Huh?
Yeah, I think he has a joke. He called them pandemia de la de la COVID.
Oh my God.
So we started doing he was doing the backyard comedy shows with his best friend Juan Alda. He's a electrician by trade, and then he's actually he built the stages for him in the back. So it's just amazing. So now when he started doing more comedy shows, then I started talking to him, and since I do the signage, I started doing signs. I did signs for him. We did a couple of shows, and he needed help, and since I just became buddies with him, and we got a small group of people that we just started doing the shows. And he knows pretty much a lot of people, a lot of the comics. Like he did comedy with you too, which I was pretty crazy.
But when you showed me that picture, I was like, oh my God, that had to have been the early 2000s sometime.
Yeah. So we actually started doing social media, and then social media just pretty much the same thing, blew up. Social media has changed the game for everyone.
And now, is it central to Latinos or mostly to Salvadorans?
Latino is just pretty much just anybody, Mexican, Salvadorian, Guatemalans. We gotta have Chiki coming along too.
Chiki can come along too.
So yeah, no, it's just been great. Like the first show that we did that I linked them was in Roxanne's, and then Roxanne's we
Roxanne's in Long Beach.
Yeah, Roxanne's in Long Beach. Shout out to Rob over there. And then he, dude, it was great. Like we had 350 people showed up. We did pre-sale tickets. We sold out. We actually had people going out. We had to push them away because we didn't have enough space.
And before that, you had done like a thing at a restaurant, right?
Before that, we actually did in Novo El in Anaheim. It's a brewery. We did an outside show in the parking lot. We literally turned it. We got a stage together. We got we sold 300 tickets that time. Nice. And then pretty much after that, it was just crazy. There was just the chairs. There was no fence. Anybody could really just would have walked up, really. But because they already had, we had a little section. After that, people just showed up, and then we just.
Are a lot of the people showing up Salvadorian?
Salvadorian and Mexican. Like,
Because like the Salvadorians haven't really had like a big voice, you know, like as far as like comics and things like that.
yeah.
Or nobody has claimed it anyway.
yeah, so that's why a lot of things that he says that, you know, it was hard for him to claim the Salvadorian because people are like, oh, you're not Salvadorian, you're Mexican, you know, or it was just hard. It's unheard of, I guess.
Is he half?
No, he's full Salvadorian.
Oh, he's full Salvi.
Yeah, he is full Salvi. So, yeah, he was doing the show.
Is that offensive, by the way, Salvi?
No, that's
Okay. They say that?
yeah.
Okay.
There's I think there's one of the vendors we have is Salvi brand. They're the-
Salvi
What are we
Brad?
at? 30 minutes in, and he said Selby how many times up to now he wants to ask?
Is it okay? Is it politically correct okay to say Salvi?
yeah,
They like that?
it's cool. It's empowering.
It's empowering. Are they Salvi X?
No, I don't know about that. No.
Because Guatemalans want to be identified as Guadiac.
Bro, that's hilarious. Guadi egg.
Hey, Guadiacs. Yeah. If me and Chiki ever break up, that's what she's going to be, the Guadiacs. We're not breaking up, Chiki. Chiki will be holding. Did you mean that we're going to break up? What did you mean by that? I don't want to be the Guadiacs.
Find the lemon pepper shanks then.
I know I'm on your own.
Now you're going to label them right next time?
She'll move the labels. You mess it up
Get
on
a
purpose
freezer,
before she-
get a freezer proof pendant.
Oh.
Oh my God. So then you guys started doing shows, and next thing you know, you're at the Pico Rivera Sports Arena.
Yeah, so that was actually crazy. So originally it was an event by Avenue 26. So they were having a lineup comic. So it was Martin Rizzo was gonna be the host, and he knows Jose. He used to do comedy with them back in the day too. So he brought him along so he can be one of the extra comics, and he saw, you know, you're a host, tell me you host it, you do a way better job. So he saw that they needed some help, so he's like, well, I can bring my team that I have and help you guys out. So
And the team is you.
and the team is me. So the team is me. It's Raimundo Archila, which is the photographer guy, and then just me. That's all you need. That's all you need.
I'm just
The fucking squad, bro.
a squad, bro.
Rolling deep.
Oh my God! Started
So, yeah.
started from the Saudi. Now we're started with pupusas. Now we're here. From the Caravan to Hollywood, yo. So it's called the Caravan Tour, is that right?
Damn, I'm gonna throw the mic, bro. You got me. You almost got me. Bro, let me tell you something. If there's guats out there or whatever the fuck, if you don't hurry up and claim the fucking Caravan Tour, bro, guess what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna just find some. That's it.
The Caraganza.
That's it. That's it.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
Call your squad, bro.
Call your team, bro.
Start making baskets, dog.
There you go.
Chiki, get some price on some baskets. We're gonna do some gift baskets for the Caravan people. We're gonna put some clothes in there.
The fucking 50 pounds of rice you guys got.
Oh fuck me. Okay, so
So, yeah.
what is the tour called?
So it's comedy, pupusas, and beer.
Comedy, pupusas, and beer. That's better than the Caravan Tour. I don't know. I think the Caravan Tour has a better ring.
Dude, it has
bro.
a nice ring to it. Dude.
I'm giving you
Caravan.
gems. Okay, that's the next tour.
Yeah, so-
formerly known as No, wait. What is it? Pupusas and beer.
Comedy, pupusas, and beer.
Comedy, pupusas, and beer. Okay, CPB.
Yeah, here you go. So yeah, so November 26th.
November 26th is your next show,
Yeah, so that's the last show that we're gonna have this year.
Okay.
So it's gonna be in Border X Brewery.
and that's where.
It's in Bell.
And where can people get tickets?
So tickets, actually, I'll give you guys the link so you can put it because
Mm-hmm.
it's mostly right now it's not under Jose's account, so you can just click on the link and you
Okay.
just buy it. So I'll give you guys the info.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, so we're actually gonna have a full lineup that day. So
Okay.
it's gonna be pretty pretty cool. We're gonna actually have some food coming out from the Bay Area. Los Bayuncos are gonna do the putaco for us.
Wait. Los bayuncos?
Los Bayuncos.
What the fuck is a bayunco?
Just pretty much a troublemaker. That's the Salvadorian word. That's pretty much.
Oye, bayunco.
Yeah, exactly.
Vos no have bayunco. Is that how you would say it or no? Chiki, do you guys have bayunco in Guari? Well, in my defense, I don't know what. Okay, listen, I just don't know where the bosses go. All right. So you don't have bayunco over there? What do you call a troublemaker? Hey, what about do Salvi say patojo?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's patojo? Oh.
What would you
No.
think it was?
I don't
If you
know.
had to guess.
I don't know. Like
I would think like a Bigfoot.
I would think like athlete's food or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know in Salvador, like for kids, they call them.
Like I remember, like
bicho.
when Chiki started meeting the kids, Hooter, she'd be like, "Oh, los patojitos." I just don't be calling them fucking names like that. What the fuck are you doing? These are my grandkids, motherfucker. Put some respect in their name.
That's funny.
Patojitos. It sounds crazy,
That
right?
does sound pretty wild.
It sounds pretty wild. What is that? Is choco
It kind of sounds like like piojo, you know?
choco or
No.
patojo?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound nice.
No.
It sounds kind of.
But it's like how you guys say chamaco.
I guess chamaco does sound kind of fucked up if you've never heard it.
Chimpayate.
Chilpayate, yeah, dude, I've heard that shit. Squinkle.
Squinkle. Oh, I haven't heard squinkle
Dude,
in
it's
a long
squinkle.
time.
Dude, I remember my sisters used to say squinkle. The squinkles are coming.
Yeah, chamaco is pretty wild.
Right? Chamaquito.
Yeah.
Buki.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, Buki. Well, that's where the Bukis, that's where the name comes
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Yeah, they were little kids.
Hey, they're from Michoacan, bro.
The Bukis. Also, Michoacanans say Buki.
Mm.
Because I know in Sonora they say Buki. Chiquillo. Okay, so the 26th, you guys are at what brewery?
Border X Brewery.
Border X Brewery in the city of
Bell.
Also,
Bell.
explain putaco.
So, putaco is a pupusa and a taco put together. Perfect marriage. It's actually delicious, bro.
Like, it's an open pupusa? Or what?
Well, no, the pupusa is just, your pupusa is filled regularly, and then just whatever you will put in actual taco topping, you put in the top, you fold it up, and
Is it a thin pupusa?
nah, it's actually regular size. It's pretty chunky.
With what kind
yeah,
of
'cause-
meat? Like pork?
Well, yeah, same thing. Whatever you put in pupusa, we have
Okay,
the vuelta or the oroco with cheese, whatever you want. That's how they're doing it.
Rocco, that's the flour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what I do ordering Rocco for Chiki's birthday or some shit?
Yeah. And then I said it's a flower.
Cheeky. How are they going to put flowers in the fucking pupusa?
So yeah, so we're gonna have that food. It's gonna be awesome. And then
Have you had a putaco?
yes, actually I have it, and it's actually pretty good. And
So you're all in on the Salvi train.
yeah,
Well, he's married to one.
yeah, I've been married with. I've
He's
been with my wife
all
for
in
20
for a
years.
while, bro. They have kids.
And sometimes my wife says that I'm more Salvadorian than her because I'm the one. I'm craving pupusa. She's like, I don't want that anymore. And I'm like, well, I want some.
You know what's crazy? What else do they do? Like, everybody just says pupusa on the fucking cheesecake. But
The
quesadilla?
quesadilla.
Mhm.
Yeah, my wife actually has a recipe.
Yeah, but what else do they make over there? That's true.
The pan con pollo, they call it. So it's pretty much just it's a sandwich with chicken, and they have the special sauce.
Chicken sandwich, motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's really good too. You know, so they have there was different type of.
What do they call it?
Hey, and the
Pan
same
con pollo.
motherfuckers get murdered over it like on Popeyes, bro.
Hey, vamos a un pan con pollo.
Okay, a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. So
What else?
yeah, I mean, so far, and then the plantains with
Oh, the plantains are very.
they're good.
I didn't know the Salvis fuck with the plantains.
Yeah, they do that with sour cream.
The Cubans be knowing about the plantains.
That one's really good. That's the stuff that those are my go-to. I mean, they have the casamiento. I think they call it.
What is that?
So it's like beans and rice together, pretty much. So those are the common ones that I usually from here. I know they have a bunch of different food, but that's really what I.
They don't really fuck with beef, huh?
I mean,
don't
they
know.
do the beef stews and stuff like that too, like just caldo de res. So it's just pretty much almost Mexican, I guess.
Dude, I'm a big fan of caldo de res.
Oh,
And I think I could kill it most of the time.
yeah, caldo de res.
It's
Right
the-
now,
it's
especially in
probably
this
my
weather right
favorite
now.
Oh, fuck. I want some caldo de res right now. I'd tear up a bowl right
Yeah.
now, bro, with some freaking crushed red peppers.
Bro.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't mind having some of that pozole verde.
Oh,
with chicken or
yeah,
right,
that's
something.
the shit right there. Does your wife cook Mexican food or Salvi food?
My wife is not a cook.
Oh.
No, she's been a big boss ever since I can remember. She's corporate. She has always worked.
So you don't- do you
I'm
cook?
the one that cooks. So I will mix it up, whatever. And I'm not even do like that much of the Mexican stuff. It's more like pastas and chickens. Just
Do you know how to fuck up a do you know how to make pupusas? No.
no.
Oh, dude. You and Jose should make a video making a pupusa, bro.
He has done some. Not
with you?
No, not with me.
Can he make a pupusa?
I think he can. I see he's done a couple of them actually. Now that I think about it, because a couple of the shows that one of the sponsors, La Perla, the foods, and then he actually does a couple millennial cooking hacks. I think he calls it the show that he's doing, and he has like had people make different type of pupusas or different, and he's cooking next to them.
There's not, like E-Zone is also Salvadorian. And he's out there, he does comedy and things, but like, we're talking how like there's not a whole lot of Salvador, and Carlos Mencia, Honduran.
Yeah.
But nobody knew he was Honduran. Everybody
Everyone thought
assumed
he was
that he was
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Everybody assumed that he was Mexican. And he never really corrected anybody either.
I just think it's because of back then it was kind of hard. So even though like just to be other than Mexican when you're coming up in the comedy world, I think it was just hard for the people just to keep them. Oh, you're Salvadorian now. You're not Mexican. You're not one of us.
Now, bro, there's so many. Like you got Salvadorians, you got Dominicans out there doing their thing. A lot of Dominicans out there being funny, just doing their little poppy dances.
No, dude, it's been wild. But
Do you
social media.
Do you eat Dominican food?
I can't say that I know exactly what it is, but like, yeah, I have eaten. I like food, man.
Yeah, they have huevos with salami, bro,
I don't know
for breakfast.
what.
Yeah, right, Chiki? Chiki knows. Chiki.
Chiki's just a global expert.
Oh yeah,
here.
she's a global expert. What they do eggs and salami, right? Oh, plátanos con salami. Yeah, okay, but eggs too, right? And don't they do it for breakfast?
I was
Fuck
just,
you, whatever's in the fridge, eh?
I was
Fuck
just
it.
thinking, I'm like, isn't that what I used to do in the morning? Just get like ham, chop it up to little, and just mix it with
Yeah.
like huevos revueltos.
Yeah, no, they do salami con huevo and plátano. And fried cheese. Yeah.
Damn, dude. I'm just getting
What do you mean,
hungry
like
right-
mozzarella sticks? What do you mean fried cheese?
Block of cheese and you just slice it up and then you put it in flour and then you just fry it.
Ándale. And then you get all the energy and then you just go do bachata, bro, all day. Bachista. A big shout out to all our Dominican friends, all our Salvi friends, all our Quadi friends. We mean no disrespect. We love the Chinese. We love the Koreans.
Oh, no, dude.
The Mexicans. They're all familia to us. Yes, they are. And wherever you're at, what's up? We love y'all.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so now this is gonna be you're gonna have pupusas, you're gonna have putacos, you're gonna have fucking comedy.
Yeah, I've got the comedy. We're actually gonna have. So we're partnering up with Beer Talk Brewing.
Okay, hold on one second. I just
Bring
did
it back.
again.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
I just go out to a random place and then like nothing ever happened. So tell me again about the show where you're gonna have the putacos. Can you imagine somebody shows up? Can I get two
Barbara
putacos?
Walters over here, bro. What's that? Fucking Barbara Walters over here. Oh,
So Gabriel, tell us about these putacos.
dude, yeah. Imagine going on like Good Morning LA. So putacos, huh? That sounds fun.
I was gonna say that. Oh my
What
god.
a great combination, the taco and the pupusa. Very traditional to the Salvadorians and the Mexicans who are an integral part of Los Angeles. We've had burritos, we've had tacos, we've had quesadillas, but we've never had putacos. Hey, what'd you say, putazos? Putacos, Pedro, sit down.
It's funny that you do that because Jose made a sketch because people were like, "Oh, that's kind of crazy." So he made a fake podcast interview. It was supposed to be like there's an ad on TikTok. They have an app so you can change your voice. So he sounded like pretty much like he's doing a commercial. It's like, "Oh, we're here in the Mike and Mindy show," but it's him doing it. It's like, "Oh, thank you for having me here," whatever. And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna have putacos, whatever." So he does the whole fake interview, and at the end he just shows like he's taking out his mic. He's like, "Get this guy out of here. How dare you say puta in my show? Never come back in here again." And it was funny, that video did so well, too.
That's funny.
And
Well, that's exactly what comes out. Putaco.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds so crazy.
So, like, we just ran with that, too. So, when he did that, like, that was one of the things that gave us a big boost on the ticket sales, too, before we even showed up the lineup that we
Oh, va a haber putaco, vos.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, that's it. The caravan. The caravan.
La caravana.
Oh,
Es el tour de Caravana, vos.
no.
I know they don't sound like that, but why I do that? I don't know why I go throw my voice different.
Oh,
Like,
man.
no Quadi or Salvi ever sounded like that.
Bro, this caravan's off the rails, bro. We're off the rails. Listen.
Okay.
How deep are we in?
Oh, who knows? But
We'll bring it back.
We are so fucked.
what's
This
that?
episode is fucked. Dude, when you share this, poor bastards.
No. Seriously though. So you're gonna have tacos,
Yes.
and then you're gonna have the beer collaboration that you're doing.
So with that, Border X Brewing, that's the spot. So then
And Bell.
and Bell. So the other brewery that's opening up at the same spot is Beer Talk Brewing. So these guys are the ones that are making brewing beer for Death Row Records.
Oh, nice.
So they have a 2-year contract with them, and they're doing their beer. So
Beer Thug Life.
Beer Thug Life. So he, he pretty much just hooked us up with the spot, and then he actually called me because he needed a sign for the brewery, and when we got there, I'm like, hey, like this is a good spot. I mean, I feel like we can do a show here, and linked them up with Jose, and next thing we know, we're having this show on the November 26th.
November 26th, is that a
Saturday.
Saturday? Is that Thanksgiving weekend? No.
Yeah, right after.
Right after Thanksgiving. Damn. I think I'll be in Oxnard. Otherwise, I would definitely go hang out with you guys. It sounds fun,
You're
bro.
gonna be in Oxnard too?
It's my daughter's 9th birthday there.
Well, yeah, so because I talked to you about it before. So yeah, so we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have a full lineup, and you just had a Reverie in here not that long ago, and she's gonna be one of our guests. She's one of our VIPs. So
She's super talented.
she's super nice. Like she's so
And super
down to,
nice. Really good energy.
Yeah, down to earth.
Shout
like,
out
so
to
much-
Reverie. If you haven't heard it, I think it's 2 episodes ago or 1 episode ago.
Yeah, so she's gonna show up there, and then the theme song for the event, Cook Estilo made it for us. He's actually one of Jose's friends that they did a video for them not that long ago for La Bala. I think that's the song they made, and they hired Jose to be in the video. And our photographer, Raimundo Archila, he's the one that directed the video too. So we were actually being able to get pretty good content out of everything.
So you got what kind of beer is it? Is it like it's a tamarindo seltzer, you said?
Yeah, so this one they're gonna do a seltzer because we kind of ran out of time. It's supposed to be more of a harder beer, but it's actually gonna.
But
be,
a tamarindo seltzer sounds pretty good.
yeah, so that's what they were saying, that it's gonna bring out the flavor
Like
more.
Aguas Frescas line would be good, like Jamaica seltzer, tamarindo seltzer. I don't know about an horchata seltzer, but definitely tamarindo and Jamaica seltzer.
Piña.
And a piña
Yeah.
seltzer.
So yeah, so that tamarindo one, and we were trying to come up with a name, so we're like, what would be something cool? So I'm like, what about Don Tamarindo? And I'm like, Don Tamarindo.
Don Tamarindo sounds salvi as fuck, bro.
So it's funny because I call my suegro Don Martin, and now that's like, what about Don Tamarindo? And he's like, I like it. Let's run with it.
Bro, don, that word don is just like, it's like saying sir in English, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But you're a don, right?
Yeah.
It's don.
Don.
Ahí viene don, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
That's
like,
oh,
it
shit.
was like back in the day, that was like the sound of ultimate respect. Oh, Don Martin is coming. Or Mis respetos.
I don't know that I'd ever want to be a don, bro. The only don I like is donut. Nice.
I like the Caravan jokes better, bro.
Oh, see, now you want the Caravan. Earlier, you're fucking hiding behind the goddamn jersey.
Like,
Right
bring
there.
the basket
You're
back
there,
on. Okay,
you're in the freaking. You're in your White Lives Matter hoodie over there, freaking just crying.
Oh man, so it's gonna be that's the last event that we're gonna have this year, and then next year we're actually gonna start a mini tour. We're gonna have 10 shows going cross country, then with different spots that we're lining up.
You're doing a real Caravan.
No, we really are. So, dude,
Fuck around and cross the border and see what happens.
seriously, 3 borders.
Mm.
So dude, that's
What's in the lineup? Oh, do you know what cities yet?
2 of them I know for sure. The other ones that we still haven't confirmed, but since it's the end of the year, so we're doing New York for sure, and then we are doing Arizona.
New York and Arizona. What's the demo in Arizona? Is there?
I'm not. He hasn't told me which one the place is gonna be.
Go ahead. Is there what?
I don't know. Is there?
Is there what?
Is there a following?
You'd be surprised. He had a pupusa. It was like pupusa day in Arizona, and they called him in for him to go. He was the ambassador of it.
Pupusa day, bro.
They flew him out. It was literally, they paid for everything. Him and another one of the comics that works with us, Chavez Nelson. And he... Dude,
Chavez Nelson sounds like a fucking Salvadorian.
yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
you know, it's funny with him, too, that he's Salvadorian from Compton, learned French. He was living in Paris for a long time, and he's a comic, does comedy in French, too, which is crazy. So and we all met at around the same time. That's how kind of our group got together.
Bro, it sounds like you guys are having a lot of goddamn fun doing this.
It actually
And it sounds super creative and just fluid. Like, I think you guys are, like, finding your lane.
Yeah, so we just pretty much a lot of the shows that we're doing is like, it's really not haven't been done the way that we're doing it. Like, people just go, you're used to going to a regular venue, and like we can turn a freaking parking lot into a stage and just run it.
I know what the Caravan people can capable of, bro. They fucking they'll make
know
a
what
tent
they're
city in the
capable.
middle of
Hold my basket.
motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me
They'll make a fucking city on top of a train, bro. I don't give a fuck. They're up on top of the train making pupusas right there, bro. It's fucking the beast is flowing the bushes. They'll just cut it for the foot in the fire right there, bro. I don't give a fuck.
No, bro, it's dude, we're just making it happen. It's just been a blessing, just so everything that we're doing.
Build it and they'll come, huh?
No, seriously,
imagine
no.
that.
If you
If
imagine
you
that,
can imagine it,
we can make it.
you could tour it.
You know, también. You know the funny thing that like that slogan, you did that like in the beginning, and I took it from you, and I've run with that. If you can imagine, you're like, this fool. If you can imagine it, he can make it. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm running with that shit. So now like, I have it. Like that's what I'm like. If you can imagine it, we can make it. Inspired by imagination.
That's hilarious.
That's why I said it earlier.
That's hysterical.
So just
Do you remember saying that?
No. You see?
Oh,
there you go.
But you remember all the. You remember the Happy Meals, don't you, motherfucker?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
No.
dude, it's good to see you again and catch up though, for real.
No, man, dude,
It's-
it's been a year. Like I can't believe it's been a year. Last time I saw you guys, it's crazy. But
Dude,
yeah,
I was running. That's right. I was running.
yeah, dude. And
For a seat in Carson.
did you even? What'd you do with the sign?
I have it.
all that shit that we never did, bro. What the fuck? You know how many projects started?
You got the memories.
Bro, I have a
Huda was
junkyard. I have a
making
junkyard.
a man cave. Then I showed up with fucking 20 water bottles. I parked them in the middle of his back.
But then wanted me to fucking open a water park, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, you was building all kinds of shit.
But I don't know how do you do it too, bro. You have like 3 kids.
Oh, I don't know how I do it either.
Dude, like how is that possible? How can you have the time for you to do? I have
Diosito,
one.
dog.
I have one
Diosito.
son, and dude, it's like I think it's hard.
Oh, yeah,
He
bro.
prays to San Simón. Santito, vos puedo ayudarme.
The accent, dude. We got to find where the accent's
Oh
from.
my god.
I don't know. I'll never learn it. I'll never learn it. I you know.
That's got to be somebody's accent.
Oh, the one I'm doing right now? Oh, it's it's very much mine.
Maybe a Nicaraguan or something.
No.
No. Ecuador, maybe.
Yeah.
I think, let's go with Ecuadorian. Listen, we love the Ecuadorians. We love the Nicaraguans. Big fans of the Nicaraguans.
Oh, no.
For the Nicaraguans, they call them Nicas, right?
Oh,
my
No,
God.
dude, come on. No, don't do that, you fuck. Stop it. It's Nica. Nica is what they
Do
call
not, whatever you do, don't imagine what he wants to say, bro.
them. No, it's
No,
Nica.
no.
That's the name they use, Hooter. Amanda used to date a Nicaraguense, and she goes, don't tell Nica.
You know what? You know who my wife calls Anika?
What?
The,
I don't even want to know, I think.
You know when it's like this little like a little cubetita when the kids were in the restaurant. Instead of having a toilet, it was a little bucket so they could pee. So that's a nika.
Oh, shit. A little fucking porta potty?
Yes.
Like a urinal?
Yeah, like for the kids. Like
okay.
That's a nika.
Fuck.
That's what I'm
fucking
like,
crazy.
bro.
I don't know. No. But I've heard the term. What's that? Yeah. Chiki knows. Did you dated a Nika, right?
Cheeky.
No, but I went to church with a few.
Oh, she went to church with them.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Very faithful.
Man, the
Chiki was married to a
God's-
Dominican.
Dude,
That's how she knew about freaking plátano con salami. Yeah, she used to dance bachata over there.
that was her brunch, bro.
What? Salamis?
Bananas and fucking.
She don't even like, but she don't eat. Dude, fucking Chiki's like, she's such a baguari, bro. She don't eat bananas. She don't eat plátanos. She doesn't eat fucking salami. She doesn't eat pupusas. She doesn't eat beans. What
You don't
Latino
eat
doesn't?
beans?
She doesn't eat beans,
Okay, I was
bro.
gonna say no.
Chiki, don't Chiki,
Okay.
Chiki,
Kind of plátanos, at least tostones.
Yeah.
But that's a version.
tostones.
It's still freaking plátano. It's just fried.
Well, if you fry anything, you'll eat it. Chiki. Goddamn, they fry cheese. Why aren't they gonna fry bananas?
Like,
Some breaks the yuca and then they put onion in it. and
The
they put
yuca's good, dude. I love yuca fries are the shit. You don't like yuca fries?
I can't get on board.
Have you tried them? Mm-hmm. Bro, where'd you have them at?
I don't know.
Maybe
but-
you had them at somewhere weird where they don't know what they're doing with them. But there's some really good yuca
Puerto
fries.
Rico. I had them in Puerto Rico.
Oh, come on, man.
You can't beat potato.
That's when they didn't
bro.
have electricity, bro. They couldn't do them right.
You can't beat potato, dude.
Dude.
a yuca fry with the Peruvian green sauce.
Yes. Oh, from where do we get those at? At the...
You can get them anywhere.
No, but we got those recently.
Yeah, I don't know, someplace in Van Nuys.
No.
That's the last place we had them.
Why do I ask?
She didn't even finish saying Van Nuys. She said Van. No.
No. Wasn't it
no.
the Peruvian restaurant over there in Gardena but when we were going to Hooters?
The Peruvian spot in Van Nuys when we dropped Omi off for home.
Oh, the Peruvian place in Van Nuys. That's right.
And then we saw Chuco's was opening on November 1st.
Shuko's. What's Shuko's?
Shuko means dirty.
Chuco.
It's a Guati restaurant?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You want to
No.
go?
What do they have? What do they have?
What do the Guatis have?
Yeah.
What is a Guati dish? Chicky?
Fucking hunger.
An empty ass plate. No?
Like any of you guys right now.
Oh man.
What do they eat over there? Hopes and dreams.
Hooter, hold my basket.
They be fucking with pupusas hard though.
Do they?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. They got their own version.
Somebody's got to claim it, dude.
Chuchitos.
Chiles rellenos.
Oh yeah, they do the chile rellenos
We
too.
don't do it with cheese. It has meat.
Oh.
Spicy or not
Be showing off over there.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stuff it with cheese. We stuff it with meat, motherfuckers. And you guys do coffee, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a thing.
but also Chuco's is street dogs.
What do you mean?
Street hot dogs.
Oh. Not like dogs. You guys eat dogs?
No. That's a Korean.
Oh, dude. Cancel.
Okay. Oh, well, listen. Look,
Yeah, we got used to
this
the
is all
Patreon.
parody, guys. None of this shit is real except for the Caravan tour. That's for real, and it's coming to the brewery in Bell.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be off the hook. Go get your putacos, your
Putacos.
comedy
and beer.
and beer and tamarindo seltzer, dude. Listen,
Yeah, Don Tamarindo.
if I wasn't working, dude, Don Tamarindo is something I want to drink.
I want to take it back to my kid's party.
There you go.
Tamarindo beer, tamarindo seltzer.
Mhm.
Are they gonna have it to go?
Yes, they're gonna can some beers to go, and then because
Some
they-
seltzers.
yeah, they're gonna be able to get them there.
Are they off the press now, or we have to wait till the 26th
well,
for the big release?
They're gonna actually wait for the show to start. So once we get the show going on, because they're actually
They're
making
missing
it.
out on a lot of loot.
They're making
I'm
it.
ready to
as
buy it
we
right
speak.
now.
They're making it as we speak. So
They're making it right now.
Yep. I'm telling you, it's just been crazy. Like,
It's a-
how is it possible that like 3 years ago I was freaking still working insurance, doing like freaking not even doing nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, and then
The
just,
Yo podcast changed it
there
all
you
for
go. Which it was actually No Te Asustes.
Oh, that's right. You came in with the Spanish one.
Yeah, I did the No Te Asustes.
Yes.
And that's when I first was starting up. I was starting to doing the earrings, little stuff in wood.
Yeah.
The tumblers.
The tumblers, bro. That was a freaking good little thing you had going with
Yeah,
those.
I was pretty much everywhere. I got hooked up Beto with a bunch of those, and then
Did you meet Beto through Golden Boy, or did you meet Golden Boy through Beto?
No, actually, I met Beto on just through social media. So I used to actually back when he used to be a reporter for the Lakers, like he used to do that. That's why I knew him from. And then he started doing during the pandemic. He was doing Living the Dream in his garage. So that I was listening to that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw he was just in the garage, and I'm like, all right. I hit him up, and I'm like, hey, I'll make you a sign, like for the podcast. I can't have you doing that. And that's kind of how I met him. I did that sign for him.
That fool had a fucking clubhouse for a little while, bro. He-Man Woman Haters Club, bro.
Beto had a clubhouse. But the pandemic made people do things that were unorthodox.
Yeah.
You know, like you had to make shit work where you had to make shit work. I remember me and Chiki painted the kitchen. Chiki painted the kitchen wall green. And
Avocado green?
we turned it into a green screen,
Oh.
a proper green screen. And then we set up the phone. Was it the phone, Chiki, or do we have a real camera? The phone.
Fucking Polaroid, bro.
And then that's where I would stream my Heretic Ministries. And I would do my little church services on Sunday. I'd get fucked up and talk Bible with people.
Dang.
Sometimes I had 30 people. Sometimes there was 70. I didn't give a shit. I still fucking smoked and fucking sipped on my whiskey and preached, baby. Yeah. I remember we talked about the cursed woman was the art piece with the woman that had like freaking a bunch of people licking her, and that's not a curse. I want to do the curse Martin if that's a curse.
That's hilarious.
I want to replicate that art piece. But yeah, dude, it was so people did what they had to do, and that's when I think you found a groove, a different lane was during that pandemic because it shut. Listen, the reality of what happened was. It shut people down that people just stopped.
Yeah.
There's people that are just now getting back into the there was a lot of people that were, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. They used the pandemic as an excuse not to do shit.
Yeah.
And there was other people that said, fuck it. Let me try this. Let me try that. Let me go ahead and do this. I mean, Hooter had a goddamn sports show or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I remember
he had
that.
he had a cocktail show. How many things?
Yeah,
how
what
many things
happened
never?
with that?
He had a goddamn campaign. The Hooter. did. He had been that thing.
I just remember that.
I had a
True.
fucking garden. I had a farm.
You had a farm?
I had dude, I had so many things.
You had chiles growing,
Oh, yeah.
You're still coaching. though,
Moreno's chiles, yeah.
bro. You had fucking chickens
Mm-hmm.
running around.
Moreno's huevos.
right?
Moreno acres.
Bro, it was booming.
But yeah.
So you were one of those people that said, fuck it. We're in this situation, but I'm going to create this lane. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And the people that did that were able to keep their sanity a little bit. I think the people that struggled the most were the people that were just completely shut down. And if you're just, there's people that are programmed to just be boom, 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 boom. You know,
you get into
A,
the
B,
rhythm.
C, D. And the moment that that's disturbed, it shakes them to their core.
Yeah.
The minute that you have to improvise, the minute that they're forced to think outside the box, for some reason, some people are not wired to do that.
Yeah.
They're just wired to follow a system. And once the system collapses, they collapse along with it. And that's unfortunate.
Yeah. No, I think what for me was that's been my, and I says immigrant mindset for me, because I came with nothing and I had to build shit every single time. So I couldn't work here because I didn't have my papers. So I had to work there and then work do that and whatever. So I always had to constantly be looking for
You were
something
living
to
the
do.
real caravan life.
Seriously, like, dude, like I did. Dude, I remember at one point I was working in a fish store, like cutting like the scales of the fish, coming home smelling like fucking fish. After you shower, you can still smell the stink of the fish.
Homie, my the neighbors,
crazy.
Our neighbors growing up, they worked at Wilmington, had a lot of the canneries where they're the caneria, they would call it. Bro, I never knew that it was a cannery where they were using cans to. When I'd hear caneria, I'm like, what the fuck is a can? Like, I didn't know, I didn't associate it with canning things. But our neighbors, the Mexican couple, talk about hustlers, bro. These guys didn't even speak the language, right? But they worked at the cannery and they would stink.
Yeah.
Like if you walked into their house, you'd smell that fish smell.
Yeah.
It was buried into their clothes, right? And their car. So they had this van. The dude had a van, Jesus. It was my mom's compadre. And he had this giant passenger van, and he would pick up people in the neighborhood that worked there that didn't have a ride. So he was not only working, but he was what they called at that time un raitero.
Yeah.
And so he would give people rides, and they would pay him X amount a week for gas.
Yeah.
And so he was coming up on that, and then he was making them. And the cannery at that time, they paid really, really good. They paid like, I think, minimum wage might have been $3 an hour.
Yeah,
at the cannery, we were making $7.
Yeah.
And so that's double, like that's like right now minimum wage is like what, $15-17 an hour. Imagine making $30 an hour.
Yeah.
And you're not, if you're in LA, you're fucked, but anywhere else you're doing all right.
Yeah.
And or you're surviving if nothing else, because dude, shit is crazy right now.
Yeah, everywhere.
Now,
it's super
it's
expensive.
everywhere. So when you say that's the memory that came to me when you started talking about working with the fish like that.
Yeah, dude, like just that fish, dude. I did gardening. I went as a gardener for one day, one long ass day, and that was the worst day of. Dude, I was so beat. I was like,
Who did the construction?
Dude, my props to people that do like the gardeners, because that's hard ass work. Like, dude, I was like, dude, that's crazy. So that's one of the many jobs, and I always had to constantly do it until finally.
It's a hustle.
It's hustle. You just kind of hustle it. So even during the pandemic, I had a good job. I was making good money, and it's just like, I don't know. The pandemic just kind of messed me up, and I was like, I can't continue to do this. I need to do something that's gonna get me creative and be happy over the shit that I'm doing. And what I was doing before just wasn't making me happy. Like. So constantly, now that I keep doing this, it just fucking change and evolve, and new shit comes up, new people, and it's just, that's it.
Congratulations to you and Jose. Jose has been busting his ass for a long time.
Yeah.
And again, talk about coming back into the mix after being gone with the kids and things, but then coming back and using social media. Because when he went on TikTok, I remember people sharing all those videos that he was doing, and he was targeting a demographic that's been neglected.
Yeah.
It's been neglected. That Salvadorian community, it's big, it's ginormous.
Yeah, but the cool thing, the thing I really like about him is like, it's not just, he helps a lot of the Salvadorian community, but it's not just the Salvadorians. Like,
all Latinos.
He like Latinos, Mexicans, whatever. Dude, like he had like I was talking to Chiki earlier, is that there's this place called La Vela. They're just like, it's Mexican owned. They do like this really cool velas that like different flavors. They have one that's like Fabuloso Vela. It smells legit like Fabuloso, and he did content for them online, like on TikTok, and that video got like almost 1 million views. Their website went down. There's so many orders that we're getting. They had to actually get a spot. Now they're big because he did that for them. So he started targeting, okay, let me help small businesses and do content, food content, well, they're Mexican, whatever, it doesn't matter. He started doing it. He noticed that people were like, oh, okay, cool. They were interested in that. So TikTok just at the time is when it was blowing up, and he has a lot of videos that help a lot of businesses, mine included. I mean, he does a lot of my content too. Recently, that's why my content is starting to look a lot more crispier, and it's crazy. Just social media. For me, I feel like I was like, oh shit, social media, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I didn't want to do videos. I thought it was silly. But it's such a tool now. That
Are you doing TikTok dances?
I did one. I'm not going to lie. I fucking did a TikTok.
They got you.
They got me.
They got you.
Yeah, they got me. But hey, you know, you did it once and like, nah, that's not for me.
You know, I'm talking shit, but there's a video out there of me doing the goddamn Harlem Shake.
Somebody needs to bring that up.
You know, it's crazy.
So no, I mean,
With Fluffy, the Iron Sheik.
well, see, that's different though. That's
That's
pretty,
different?
That's legendary, bro. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, like that's.
Chingo Bling was in there.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
that just sounds like it was a blast though.
That was a good time.
See, there you go. So yeah, no, just social media. That's what he's been doing, and it's just crazy, like how people react, especially with TikTok. That a lot of people were against TikTok. That it's like, oh, you know, that's for the kids, and you don't realize how much.
But it's also a propaganda tool from China.
There you go.
Them Chinese trying to get in, and they probably know what you eat.
Yeah, well, that's why they listen to everything.
Oh, those Chinese are powerful, bro.
They're gonna have putacos over there.
Next thing you notice,
It's combo number 5, bro. It's fucking putaco with fucking fried rice and chow mein.
yeah, we had it since last year. You guys are behind.
The putaco combo. Well, dude, congratulations. I hope you guys kill it. Tell everybody where the event is again, and then let them give us like a web or some place where we can, because the link could be here, but the people that are listening that don't want to go to a link, is this on Eventbrite? Is this
Eventbrite. So it's an
Eventbrite, and if they Google, if they go to Eventbrite, what's the name of the event?
So it's Comedy, Pupusas, and Beer.
Comedy, pupusas, and beer. If you go on Eventbrite, that way you don't have to click no goddamn link, and then just on the search box you put comedy, pupusas, and beer.
Yeah. So November 26th, we're gonna have. So Jose is gonna be the headliner and also the host. We're gonna have Mala. We're gonna have Don Hefty. We're gonna have Christian Zaragoza from American Wannabes, and the homie Trenton Jones.
Trenton Stewart Jones.
Yeah.
Trenton's funny, man. I remember Trenton from many years ago.
Yeah, I know. He's been a blast. We've been working, actually, he's one of the ones that we work with the most. And he knows Jose also for a very long time. And, you know, we're going to have a couple of other comics coming up. Then I can't say who they are right now. But
So George Lopez is making an appearance?
You know, maybe. I don't know. You never know who's going to come to Comedy,
busy.
Pupusas, and Beer.
He's taking a break from filming Lopez versus Lopez.
Right. There you go. So it's gonna be an awesome event. You know, I'm happy. Like I said, too bad you guys are not gonna be in town, but dude, it's gonna be awesome. I'll
Thank you.
Some of the beer.
And please save me some of that beer because I do want to try that tamarindo seltzer.
Yeah, Don Tamarindo.
Don Tamarindo. Again, comedy, pupusas, and beer. Go to Eventbrite. Come check it out. It's gonna be funny. All these dudes are funny, and it's a different type of show.
Yeah,
you got food. You got it's a brewery. You go to a lot of places. It's like, oh, we got this beer. But you go to a brewery, bro. The selection is a whole nother level.
Yeah, they actually have a lot of different beers there too. They're actually really, really good. And you know me, I'm not a big drinker, but then they started, and I'm like, you have to try some of the beer. I'm like, wow, this is actually great. They have one. They have like churro, like it tastes like sweet and stuff. I was like, oh, and it's dark. I thought it was gonna be bitter, and that's actually pretty light. I was like, wow, this is interesting.
So you're not a big drinker?
No, I've never been a big drinker, but you know, I've been trying some of the beer. I'm like, okay, I'll babysit one. I'll try a little bit of all of them, but yeah, they hit me pretty hard. Like after I was like, okay, no, I can't drink anymore.
Dude, thanks for coming, man. Good luck to you on your event. Keep killing it, and you know we got nothing but love for you here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I think I get over trying to just